Here we are at the Ottawa Orthotic Lab. Good morning, Matthew. I want to ask you about what happens here at the Ottawa Orthotic Lab.
Well, we're a pedorthic clinic that specializes in helping people that are having issues with biomechanical problems with their training.
Okay. So this means a recurring injury, something that you may get better, but then they end up having the same issue happen again, and then you're helping them look for the answer.
That's correct. They've been through the traditional treatment plans, and the injury is still occurring. Mm-hmm. And so what we do is we analyze their running gait so that we can find out where the breakdown is and what's causing the problem, and then solutions to correct it. So this is just my starting structure, starting angles. And what we like to see is that we start with something fairly square. We've got a good pelvis, we've got good side posture. In a perfect situation, when I have someone stand and everything is square, if everything is working proper, joints, muscles, gotcha, that square will continue square when we walk and when we begin to run. Just walk what feels correct for you. You can adjust the speed. A little bit of the hip kicking out a bit, minor. Perfect. So let's ramp it up to shoes. So now let's take it up to a run. Lots of bounding.
Tell me what you're seeing when you look at the run.
Now things do change when you go from slow pace to faster pace. That's why I like to look at the different paces. And there you can see, an angle.
Yep.
A little bit more. And also on this hip, you see the bowing.
Yep.
Go back a couple frames.
You're creating a lot of bounce.
Okay.
The best runners have very little vertical. That's close to 6 inches up and 6 inches down, multiplied by every step that you take.
Jeez.
So in a marathon distance, with that amount, you'll be running close to an extra 3 miles vertically up and down.
Right, of course.
So there's a few exercises that we would show you to help to improve your form.
Excellent.
And one in particular that would basically resolve most of your issues.
Okay.
So if you do some of these drills before a run, it just kind of gets everybody engaged.
Excellent.
But you really got to focus on your hips staying square and your knees driving forward.
Okay, so
that'll reduce some of the vertical and some of the side to side.
Matthew, I guess the key here is that we barely scratched the surface on some of the information that you can get.
We went through things pretty quick.
Really quickly. I want to say thank you very much for that. I grabbed a lot of great information.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of information to absorb, and I think the best time is to have more time, really.
I think I'm hoping to one day be as good as you were in 1990. Look at you go. You're gunning it at a 10K there. But really, I'm looking to complete within my goal at Tamarak, Ottawa Race Weekend. And John, that's really what it's all about.
That's right. For most people, it's not about winning the 10K or the marathon. It's about being part of the whole thing.
Yeah, you got it. So stay safe out there and make sure you're taking your body into consideration.